All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Ha Rekah Kudash. Double honors to our apostle elders, which rule great millstone well. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom wa ba. So the news, it's a little bit already been past a few days about the dollar being dropped by Saudi Arabia. All right. So, let's see. No, that's not it. Let's go back. It says the arrangement between the U.S. and Saudi Arabia helped preserve the U.S. dollar's dominance over global trade. However, so this means that the dollar is now becoming weak. This past Sunday, the Saudi Arabian prince announced that he would not renew the contract, signaling a major change in the global financial landscape. This was one day ago, but I believe it was a little further out than that they've been doing this, talking about dropping the dollar for oil, which this is going to increase war. Okay, that's what's going to happen. More conflict, all right? It said this is from www. Islam. I think they're putting IslamicCity.org, right? Saudi Arabia just ditched the U.S. dollar. So, they dumped the dollar. So the dollar's pretty much losing value, which it had no value. So that means things are going to become more expensive, more conflict, right? Well, they're doing it for a purpose because they're trying to lead the world into the implantable microchip, which is going to be the new world order. They're going to order everybody to take the implantable microchip, the mark of the beast, the MOTB. It says in Revelation 13 and 16, and he, the elite, all right? And don't be shocked that some of those Saudi Arabians are Edomites instead of Ishmaelites. All right, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? So they're all confederate against the Israelite, and the Israelite being the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian, the Negroid and indigenous people of North America, Central America, South America, and the Caribbean islands, which were in slavery, all right? He's against us, and that's what he's doing. He's bringing out that implantable microchip, and it's against us, right? And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, which you have that through his implantable microchip. Here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, which is the so-called white man. And who's doing it? The elite, because they are the left hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And his number is 636. So the Lord was just telling us through the scripture what this red devil, the so-called white race, would be doing in these last days. And what are they trying to do? They're trying to deceive you into taking that implantable microchip. And that's why I said, don't be shocked, if that it's revealed that the Saudi prince and all the leadership up in the high ranks in Saudi Arabia are Edomites. All right, because really they're confederate, all these nations under the Edomites against the Israelites. All right. And when that implantable microchip comes out and becomes mandatory worldwide for buying and selling, that will be pretty much Jacob's trouble. That would be the climax of Jacob's trouble. We're pretty much in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble, but there's going to be a day that we hit the climax, which is that day that implantable microchip is made mandatory. It tells you in 2nd Ezra 15 that there'll be neighbor against neighbor in that day. 2nd Ezra 15, it says in verse 18, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, right? The pride of the elite. The house shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. I got another one, Isaiah 13. And it says here, verse 13, Isaiah 13:13. Therefore I will shake the heavens and the earth with the nuclear destruction, shall remove out of her place, because it's going to rock, in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. I'm going to jump down just to get the needed verse. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. This is talking about the Russians. They're in the place of the ancient Medes, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows, the nuclear weapons, also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, America, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, the witches that rule the world, the elite, shall be as when Yahweh, through his son Yahushua, overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, nuclear destruction. It says, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Why? Because it's going to be a desert that burns for a very long time. Kala Yabashim Yoshai. Shalom to the elect wa abababam.